my 2 feet on the ground. Wake me, I'll love you tomorrow. You leave me breathless and hollow. Lately, I tough pill to swallow, but I'll try to compose. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. We're dancing through the house. Think we need to figure this one out. Shaking like a loose leaf from the spout. I think we need to think on this one. Wake me, I'll love you tomorrow. You leave me breathless and hollow. Lately, a tough pill to swallow, but I'll try to compose. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. Tomorrow you leave me breathless and hollow. Lately, a tough pill to swallow, but I'll try to compose. I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. Oh, I could be, I suppose, someone you should get to know. Someone you should get to know. Can we hang out sometime? I'm living 2 feet behind my eyes, and everything that I have tried, a million ways to stay the same, but I've got an axe to grind, a voice I have yet to find, songs I cannot transcribe, and I can't really play and stay in time. Whatever I do, I fall behind, but now we're a crew of 4 or 5, and when the whole room and world unwinds, I know we'll be fine. And nothing's gotta change, nothing stays the same. Change your lemonade until we all are going gray. Nothing's gotta change, change your lemonade and green tea. Oh well, it may never go our way. Oh well, it's nothing that we can't face. Oh well, it's never too late. It's chaos and endless roads. We broke off a bit more than I was told, but the fate isn't mine alone. A million ways to change your tones. Now we've got enough new chords and lyrics we can't afford. So Davey, just get on board, and we could play tunes until we die. And when the whole room and world unwinds, I know that we too will all be fine. And nothing's gotta change, nothing stays the same. Change your lemonade until we all are going gray. Nothing's gotta change, change your lemonade and green tea. Oh well, it may never go our way. Oh well, it's nothing that we can't face. Oh well, it's never too late. getting out of you. Give me the window next to you. I'll make a coffee from the notes that you leave around the room. I'll pour for two, then rinse it off me like the shadow of an undiscovered moon from miles away. That's getting closer every day. It's getting out of you. We'll clear the room, we'll clear the room. Punching all the lights out. Life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me. I wanna talk to you. Punching all the lights out. Life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me. I wanna talk to you. It's getting out of you. Give me the window next to you. We'll grow a garden with the notes that you hum without a tune. I'll sing it too, then cast it off me like the babbles of an ethnographic tomb. I read before, but I am certain to ignore. It's getting out of you. We'll see it through. We'll see it through. Punching all the lights out. Life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me. I wanna talk to you. Punching all the lights out. Life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me. I wanna talk to you. I wanna talk to you. Punching all the lights out. Life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me. I wanna talk to you. Punching all the lights out. Life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me. I wanna talk to you. I wanna talk to you. Tell me what it's for. I'm reading all the tea leaves from the floor. There's always other faults to blame, but yours are never any fix that sticks for more than a couple days or weeks or months before. We're back here storming out and slamming doors, but I can't comprehend the thoughts inside your head, so we're never gonna hit the end. Never gonna hit the end. Oh, we're never gonna hit the end. Never gonna hit.
What up, Dino? What's up, Fade With It? What's up, Phoenix? What's up, Skeleton? How's it going, Spiral Master? How's it going, Fish Card? How's it going, Silly Billy? How's it going, Upon Isles? How's it going, Mooney? How's it going, Mason? How's it going, Silly Bay? What's up, Juju Jubilee? How's it going, Enon, Kabood, Lico, S64, Baby Shark, and Xanu Monet? How's it going, RV? How's it going, Tria? How's it going, Morb? How's it going, JV Dose? Cube, how you doing? How's it going? How's it? Oh my, everybody! Oh shoot, I'm watching myself right now by accident. Hi everyone. Hi ho. Hi HOO. Hi Rue. Hi Who. Hi Donut. Hi Chemical Nightmare. How's it going, Patch? How's it going, Sea Bunny? How's it going, Ross? How you doing, everyone on the YouTube chat? How's it going, everyone in the Twitch chat? How's it going, Javier? What up, Jake Farmer? How y'all doing? We're back. Anyway, how y'all doing today? How's it going, King Griff? How's it going on this happy Wednesday? Chat, we are back. Actually, let me put my headphones on. So now that I forgot how to be a music streamer. Oh my god, I forgot that like there's multiple input now. Chat, how you doing today? How are we doing? I'm good. How are you guys doing? Should I make you on Tomodachi Life? Sure. I gotta get on Tomodachi Life. I've been playing way too much Pokopia. You've missed demo streams so much. Well, good news today and tomorrow, we got a lot of music for y'all. Today we're doing our thing. Tomorrow we got a very special guest. Glitter Party's coming over for Right Safe Panic. If you guys don't know Glitter Party, I think this might. I don't want to Listen, I don't want to oversell it, chat. I think this might be the best Right Say Panic ever because he's a really, really good musician / producer, and he can actually record stuff. So I'm pretty excited. Bring Slowing Down back one day. Guitar's a lot louder? Yeah, it makes sense. Let me turn it down a little bit. Hey, do you guys remember when we wrote this on stream? It was kind of crazy. I remember when we were stuck on this song and I was like, guys, what do we do? And then I wrote this. I went, what if we did this? What up, Chicken Dog? Yeah, Summer was written on stream. It used to be very different, chat. It went, what did it go? It went like this. It went something like oh yeah, there was a different part. The part was something like this. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4. It was something like that, right? It was supposed to be a lot more punky initially. It was I did always like this part. Something like that. Anyway, it was very surfy energy. Anyway, I use these chords all the time. They're in Osmosis, they're in Summer, they're in Sleepy Hollow. I really like these chords. Why did Nick Terra sell this? Because he forgot his confetti. What up, Vortex? Twitch can't see you guys. I can. I can see y'all. Oh, Inan, I saw your story where you played. Sleepy Hollow. Keep it up. Did you play it from the Madeline? I've been playing this a little bit more lately. It's just fun to play. Anyway, that's Sleepy. R.I.P. Sleepy Hollow. You beat Ground on Expert Plus and Beat Saber. Good job. Congrats. Alright, chat. Today, we are going to be playing demos and writing songs, kind of. We're going to work on stuff. We're going to hopefully get inspired. Not So Odd. I don't know where to take Not So Odd. Do you guys want to listen to it real quick? Do you guys want to listen to Not So Odd real fast? And then we'll see if we get inspired. I was thinking of working on some other stuff, but we could maybe do Not So Odd. I'll play the guitar for y'all real quick, and then we'll pull up the Logic file. So it goes like it's. up, Ohio? Will it become 3 days, 2 years? I don't know. I don't know, honestly, if they're gonna be the same song. I have these 2 demos I've been working on, chat. One is Not So Odd, which I really like, and the other one is 3 days, 2 years. And they're kind of similar because they share similar chords, but I could just solve that by changing the key. But I really like both. I don't know if they're the same song. I genuinely don't know. I mean, I'll just play both for you right now. You guys tell me. But one of them is like. I don't know what to do there, but I've been playing around with this. I've been playing around with this breakdown part that I think could be sick. Imagine it goes like, so you go like some breakdown. Something like that. And then it picks up. Do like a tempo increase. I dropped my pick. Don't drop your pick. Shit. I was going. Okay, wait. I'm gonna do it again from the top. I'm doing it from the top. Okay. So it's like. Maybe it never goes that fast. That's a little crazy. But I want to be able to play that part. It's just really hard on guitar to go. I think you should do the speed up section. It should have some chord variations. I agree with most likely Echo. I definitely agree. Right now, it's more I'm trying to figure out the energy of it. And then I would try to figure out like how to make the chords more interesting. So like. We did play a little bit of the tour. Something like that. That's kind of what I wanted to build up like that. That's how it would happen. It would be like slow down. a sick build-up. So something like. Or maybe there's a pause, maybe a small pause. So. Ah, shoot! Almost dropped my pick again. It's really hard to play this part. Something like that would be cool. Something like that. Are there any parts you really like of either Not So Hard or 3 Days 2 Years that could be cut to make them one song? I don't see the need to make it a single song, you know what I mean? Like, to me, I'm not saying they can't be the same song, but Not So Odd feels like it has such a strong... Here, I'll just play the song for you guys, and I'll tell you why I'm not sure. Not So Odd feels like it has its own... It's just like its own space and its own place that it wants to go to. And this song feels like it has... Like, they both feel like they have really good melodies, so I don't really necessarily want to combine them. Here, we'll play it for you guys.
It's not so hard to feel like fitting out. I'll find another way down. You fill my head with dust and down to keep me in your loop. Every time we bring it closer, closing out. Every time we bring it closer, closing out. You chew me up and spit me out. I'll be the odd one out.
Gotcha.
Nice. Oh, wait, that's the wrong version. Wait, that's the wrong version. Oops. Oh, oops. Sorry, guys, that's the wrong version. That's the old version. Where's the other one? This one? I think it's this one, actually. There we go. Oops. Okay, sorry, here it is.
It's not so hard to feel like fitting out. Now find another way down. You fill my head with words and doubt to keep me in your room. I shift the blame around. You push me in the crowd. Your words will never found me now. Don't leave me in the background. Don't leave me in the background. Don't leave me in the background. Don't leave me in the
Like, I don't know when I would do the other part.
Don't leave me in the background.
My man.
My man. Wait, that was good.
That's good.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, where would I don't think this other part like this feels like it has something that it wants. You know what I mean? Like, this feels like it has its own opinion, and it feels like it's trying to say something very particular. And I also feel like the sentiment of this song is a little bit different than what I want to go for 3 Days 2 Years. Oh wow, there's a delay on the track. Anyway, yeah, there's something different about how I want Not So Odd feels like it's a bit different. It's about it just feels thematically a little bit different. This is David singing, by the way. David the GOAT. And keep up the grind, brother. We're gonna keep it going, you know? But yeah, I'll play it one more time, and this is where I'm like, I don't know where I would fit where this melody feels like its own opinion. Like, this one feels like its own voice as well, and I don't know. Again, I could see a world where they get combined, but right now it's not coming to me.
It's not so hard to feel like fitting out. Now find another way down. You fill my head with words and doubt to keep me in your room. I shift the blame.
You think at the end of the song? See, I disagree. I feel like both. It's not so hard to feel like that. Like, that's a really strong melody, and I feel like this is like a tag. This is a lead. I think it would be wasted if it was at the end of the song. It should be at the top.
It's not so hard to feel like fitting out. Now find another way down. You fill my head with words and doubt to keep me in your room. I shift the blame around. You push me in the crowd. Your words will never found me now. Don't leave me in the background. Don't leave me in the background.
so good. It's so good. Can I give you advice on to compose music? I don't know what to say. Do you have a more specific question about composing music that I could potentially give you some advice on? General advice. Hey, what up, Carson? You feel like 3 days, 2 years could have a similar verse? Like, I don't know. This is what I was saying. Like 3 days, 2 years, I kind of already know what I want to say. I want to say, like, sorry, no, I kind of know where I want it to go right now. I think they could be thematically very good together, but not like two distinct songs. Like this one just, again, it feels like its own melody, like it has its own thing. But then I feel like the build-ups in the verses should be different. So this one would be like I'd kind of want to do one of those palm muty things for 3 days, 2 years. You're trying to make slow rock, how to actually add drums without having a drum set. You could do what I do, which is you could go to your Logic drum. You go to get like a drum machine going on Logic, and then you get like, oh, is it working? It's not working right now. Oh shoot, my MIDI keyboard's not plugged in. Never mind. You can build drums robotically on any recording software really, and then that's how you can get some drums going. MEQ featuring Good Kid song would go hard. I agree. I hard agree. How do I look so nonchalant while playing a banger riff? Practice. See if you can shift everything forward, make 3 days, 2 years the verse, and make Not So Odd verse the new chorus. But I don't think it's like, that's the other problem. Like I don't think it's a chorus, my guys. Like it ain't Not So Odd as much as I love it. That part, it's not so odd to feel like fitting out. Ah, na 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 na. That's not a chorus. That's some verse energy right there in a good way. It's like not in a, I don't mean that in a negative way. I mean that like in my opinion it's a very 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 strong verse. Because otherwise, okay, this is how it would go to do what you were talking about, Liko. It'd be like. This would be the verse, right? Someone said that they would give 200 if I said the F word. No way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a second. The comp part is so J-Rock, by the way. This is like the most J-Rock thing in the world. I would play a J-Rock song right now if I didn't think it would DMCA strike me. If I say the F word, you guys are gonna, someone's gonna gift. Who's gifting 200? Who? I don't believe it. One of these times I just want to hear wear a fursuit, but it gets hot. It gets real hot. Some people have done it. I'm telling you, they're drenched in sweat. Maybe that wasn't so bad. It wasn't so bad, but it's still just, again, I don't know. Something melodically isn't connecting with me, chat, to combine the two. Let me try again in my head real quick. It kind of works. It kind of works. But I'm not convinced. It just feels like it's a lot. Like there's almost too much going on there. You know what I mean? How did the Kokon Bush go yesterday? Oh, buddy. Say goodbye to your channel points. Say sayonara. Say sayonara to your channel points, chat. Because look at this bad boy. Look at what we cooked yesterday. Look at our frickin' Kokon Bush. Our perfect execution. Look at these perfectly delicious, beautiful biscuits. So puffed, so soft, so light, so yummy, filled with delicious chocolatey creme fraiche cream, topped with our own unique spin, our own Greek spin, because it's 100%. It was made with 100% pure Greek salt. So we had to take our own little spin on it, chat. And we drizzled it with only the most 100% purest of pure Greek honey on top of it, and then sprinkled it with a touch of powdered sugar, right now. You know what I mean? Like, perfect execution. I don't believe you, Lico N64. I don't believe you. Greek honey, absolutely good. Oh my god. He's counting down? What is he counting down? Alright, fine. I'll say it, but here's what I'll say. If he doesn't gift the subs, I'm banning him from the chat. I'm going to say the word fish! Fish! And fish cart, if you don't give subs, you're getting banned for life. Sorry, that's the rules. No, son, there's no vetoing the ban. Fish cart, this is what happens. If you make me say something on stream and you promise something and you don't do it, you get your ass banned forever. Too bad, too late. Rise my fish brethren. I'm sorry, son. I'm gonna be doing the banning. I'm doing the banning. Alright, I'm gonna start counting down. I'm gonna do what they did. Counting down from 30. You have 30 seconds. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Oh shit, Mothman gifted 10. Thank you, Mothman. Yo, Mothman, thank you so much. Wow. Oh my god. Wow, you thought you could distract me from my countdown, Mothman? You think you could distract me from banning the Fishman with that distraction? Nope. Back to 10. 10. 9. Oop, that's 98. Shit, we're back at 90. Okay, we went to 98 back. 97. 96. 95. 94. 93. 92. 91. 90. 89. 88. 87. 86. I don't know how I did that by accident. That's crazy. 85. 84. Are we really gonna do this countdown? 82, 81, 80. All right, we're going back to 10. 10, 9, 8, 7. Oh, did Sun put you guys up to this fish shenanigans here? 6, 5. Wow, we didn't even get Fishman didn't even give a single freaking gifted sub. Sorry, Fish. This is what you get for lying to me. 1, 0. All right, mods, unleash the ban. Unleash the ban. Get their ass. Sorry, Son. It's over for you. I'm sorry. It's Fish Cart. Listen to me. I had 0 money right now. I will send it to you next. Goodbye, Fish. Fish Cart has been banned. Chat, this is what happens. From now on, if you lie to me, if you lie, we ban your ass. Thank you, Julie. Brave soldiers, Julie. No returns. No appeals. Nothing. We don't hate Fish. We love Fish. I feel like you guys were misled by Sun, though. I feel like Sun put you guys up to this, didn't she? She put you up to this, and now look what happened. This is what happens when you trust the wrong person. Who is Sun? I don't know. Aren't I going to trial for lying on Sunday? You want to talk? Hey, Rue, I have not been convicted of any wrongdoing. All right, despite what your game may say, I have done nothing wrong, and I will continue to hold my story true that I have done nothing wrong. Lesson is never trust anyone. Lesson is if you're gonna promise something, you better have at least listen. If he gifted 1 sub, we would have let him off. We would have let him off the hook. All right, but not even a single. Let Mothman do their dirty work for them. Tisk tisk tisk, tisk tisk tisk. You have to at least back up something if you're gonna lie to all of us in chat. You know what I mean? What about no? There's no IO. We don't deal in IOUs here. An IOU might as well be IO never see you again. Is what'll happen. There's still a guy who owes me like $800 from my poker playing days who tried to give me an IOU. Yo, fade with it. Thank you for the 10. Wow, that's wild, dude. Thank you. Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, the last time someone gave me an IOU, it was I never saw it again. Anyway, I think we should move on to like another thing completely. We should figure out another song, a new song. There's so many things that Guitar Brother they fix in. Missing high E string. Oh my god. Yeah, you gotta fix that guitar. I got no money. My only bargaining chip is this chat. Is I will sign my likeness away to Good Kid LLC in perpetuity for what? In perpetuity for what? Yo, Kabunny no money. Let's go. Yo, Kabunny is like in the stream now, and will be forever. Forever, we will have Kabunny no money in the stream. Reminds you of Mimi's delivery service and kind of premiere in, and I love it. Yes, Mateo. Wait, that's exactly how I feel. I feel the exact same way. This is exactly how I feel about this song. It gives me Mimi's in the movement, but in the like weight of the chords, it gives me premiere in. Like that feels like premiere in, right? This game. I actually, yo, Phoenix Fall, thank you for the 5 gifted. Oh my god, Phoenix Fall, thank you. You should show Cudlow predicted Kobunny. Yes, wait, I should actually. Give me 1 second. YouTube. Let's go to the YouTubes. Let's look up Cudlow Cicada. Wow. Look at this. Chat, did we ever show you this? Look, remember how we commissioned Cudlow to do the cicada dance? And she had a Kabunny no money in the background the entire time. Did anyone clock this? I did not even realize this. This is some weird premonition stuff. This is like psychological inception or whatever you call it. What do we call it? It's like, is it Inception? Foreshadowing. Psychological foreshadowing. She foreshadowed this into our brains. And I probably watched this animation like 100 times. And so when we walked into that Sanrio store, I think whether we intended to or not, like, I think it was just in our brains. Also, this is such a good animation. Show the comparison? What? Show the comparison with our own? Oh yeah, 1 second. So that's her Kabani no Money. And here's our Kabani no Money. Ah! Oh my god, my headphones are tethering me to this desk. Ah! This is ours. This is our Kabani no Money and her Kabani no Money. And they can be friends. Her name is Usahana. No, her name is Kabani. Her name. Ours is named Kabani no Money. This is ours, Manon. We named it. We named her Kabani no Money. And the stream voted on many names, and this is what they picked. And look, wait, Manon, have you not met Kabani no Money yet? Wait, let me introduce you to your new friend. This is Kabani no Money. They're the stream mascot. They were graciously bought by chat and named after chat. And it even has it talks. Well, first of all, it has a heartbeat. So if you hug it, it's kind of weird, but it does have a heartbeat. And the best part is that it has a voice. They said that we could put anything we wanted on it, and so we thought we would put like a really nice greeting, something that you want to just like say at the top of your lungs when you see a friend after a long time, and you just want them to feel. You want them to feel well respected and loved. You know what I mean? You love the pizza, yes, and she also loves pizza, just like all of us. Anyway, so she has this like awesome. Here, I'll just show you Manon. So say Manon, ask Kabani no Bunny a question, and then she'll respond to you. I'm waiting, Manon. What's your question, Manon? Anything you want to know. Anything you want, Manon. What do you want to know? Yo, Machimo, how's it going? Welcome back. We're waiting for Manon to give us a question here so that Kabani no Money can answer. Yo, Fade paid for you to come back? What's your favorite Pokemon? Okay, here you go. I don't even know if you can hear this. Could you even hear that? We put the well, hardly. We put the point it towards the mic. If you can't hear it, we put the Paul scream from the vlogs. The Paul scream from the vlog is what she does. She goes, "Ah!" It's kind of crazy. Wait, how did Fishcart get back in here? Yo, Fishcart, I'm banning your ass. You lied to us, Fishcart. Fishcart, you lied to us. What's going on here? How did they get back in? When did this happen? No, wait. What? Wait, what am I waiting for, chat? What am I waiting for? He was pardoned by who? You paid their bail? I don't remember setting bail. What kind of kangaroo court is this? What kind of kangaroo court is this? We didn't set bail. I didn't tell you how much bail was. For Fishcart's crimes? Fishcart's crimes. You set the bail? Fishcart's crimes was promising 200 subs. And how much was their bail? 10? The 10 gifted that Fate did? Kabaru Court. Law and Order's illusion. Okay, it was 30? Let me see real quick. What is bail usually set to? Oh, we got a hype chest. Thank you, Fade. Yo. Alright, let me see. What is bail usually? What percentage of crime is bail? I don't know. I don't really know what the... I don't even know how to look this up. What percentage... If someone committed a crime... This is my Google search history is going to be so weird now. If someone committed a crime for $1 million, how much would bail be? If someone committed a crime to steal $1 million, the bail amount is highly variable, not strictly determined by the amount stolen. Bail is based on flight risk, interesting, public safety risk, and severity of the crime. And in some jurisdictions, it can range from absolutely free with no conditions to millions of dollars. Wait, okay, we are in Canada. In Canada, under the Canadian Criminal Code, bail does not operate as a cash fee that you pay to get out of jail. Instead, it's an assurance to the court that you will return to trial. So Fish has to return to trial. The cost. For the accused, a bail release order often requires a promise to pay a certain amount if you breach the conditions of your release. Court is often required a surety. Interesting. In the United States, they deposit the full amount of money in cash. The money is returned when the trial concludes. Oh, interesting. So it's like a loan. So Fish Kart must return. You challenged me to Mario Kart? Fish Kart, is there a challenge that we can have on stream? Is there like an online game that we can play real quick? How about Type Racer? What about Type Racer? Fish Kart, do you like Type Racer? I don't know how you could do Type Racer in perfect, we're doing Type Racer. Fish facts on Kahoot. Is there a Kahoot fish facts right now? Genuinely, son, is there a fish facts Kahoot? I feel like Type Racer is the right one. I'm not gonna lie. Marbles is not rigged. Marbles is not a game of skill. Let me see. How does Type Racer work? Can I make a private Type Racer? Race your friends. Create a racetrack. Okay. Type Racer. Only Type Racer hit the... Is Type Racer in the Discord, son? Here, I'm gonna send this to Son. Son, you send this to Type Racer, okay? There you go. You send this to Type Racer. We're gonna do a... Sorry, you send this to Fish Racer. Sorry, oh my god, Fish Cart. Wow, why am I so stupid right now? Alright, we're gonna start with a game. We're gonna start with a game of Type Racer. We'll move on to the Kahoot. We'll do the Kahoot after, alright? We'll do the Fish Facts Kahoot later. But we'll start with Type Racer with Fish Cart. Get him in here. Wait, chat. What if I lose? If I lose, then Fish Cart gets to come back. If I lose, Fish Cart gets to come back. If I win, Fish Cart gets banned forever. No. This is for Fish Carts. This is trial by combat. Fish Cart, if you really don't want, you can't do Type Racer. My flippers are too big. You can pick a champion. This is trial by combat. We'll do a few games. We'll do Type Racer, then we'll do Kahoot Fish Facts. Oh my, RBC 4.6% interest. Oh my god. What is this for? Well, Fish Cart committed a huge crime. They lied to us, chat. They promised 200 gifted subs if I did something, and then I did the thing, and there was 0 subs gifted. You can't reach the fish? Alright, Son, then you have to be their champion. Me versus Son. Let's go. Oh my god, Son barely even knows how to type. This is gonna be so easy. If I lose, Fish Cart gets to come back gets to come back. Son still types like this. Yeah. You know people who type with one finger? I don't! Yes, you do. I've seen her do it, chat. I've seen her do it. Pawn Owls, you offer tribute? Who among you, chat? Who among you is really good at Type Racer? Which one of you is good at Type Racer and wants to defend your champion Who wants to be champion for fish cart? I volunteer tribute. All right, son, pick somebody. Pick somebody, son. I'm send them that link. Should I gift the 200 if he loses? Wait, I should gift the... No way. This isn't a match for the 200 gifted. This is a match for honor. This is for the integrity of the stream, chat, all right? Does your word mean nothing? When I read your sentences, when you guys write things and you say things, does it mean nothing to you, chat? Do you not have any scruples? Do you have no honor? Do you have nothing sacred? The fish is in Discord. My word means everything. What are you talking about, Master Mar? Super catcher fragile doshas. Guys, I might do terrible. Just saying. It's an Agni Kai from Avatar. Alright, son, pick your champion. We gotta go. We need it now. We ain't got that much time, son. What's happening? Trial by combat, Big J. Fish doesn't get to type. Son, you have to pick a champion. Just pick there's like 30 people who want to do it. Pick someone. I can lock in, guys. Wait, Kabi, if you lose, Fish has to gain a special fish roll in the Discord as compensation for the mental trauma. What do you mean? This is us. This is the people against Fish. Okay, wait, there's a few who are these guests? Who is in here? You've sent it free for all? You have to type your name. I don't know who anyone is. Hi. How do we create our own names? We have a high amount of fish in the Discord. Wait, what did I do? Did I pin something by accident? Oh my god. Alright. If they join, they are fish. What happened to my Telecaster? It's just at the band practice space. Alright, fine. You know what? Fuck it. You guys will know who I am, and I'm pretty confident I'm gonna win. So I think we're just gonna go me versus the people, and if I win, I don't even know, but we don't even know who we're playing against. But I guess everyone is the champion against me. Alright, are y'all ready for this? 3, let's go. Oh shit, it starts in 10, 7, 6, 5. You have to send a screenshot. Done! Ah! Eat it! My dyslexic ass beat y'all! No way! Oh my god! I crushed you guys! Wow, it's not even close! 81 words a minute! 81 words, that's nothing. That's pretty much nothing. Oh my god! Fish, Cart! You had 5 champions? You had 5 champions? Guys, rematch? And I messed up so much. I'm dyslexic? Yes, I am dyslexic. I'm pretty badly dyslexic. This game sounds like my hell because it's such a messy typer. Rematch? Do we let them rematch, chat? Do we get a rematch? Kahoot rematch? I don't know about this one. Okay, fine. Let's do it again, but we'll put some music on. We'll do it one more time. Best 2 out of 3. Fine, with music. Oh shoot, wrong song. Can you guys hear this? Alright, Spotify. Alright, ready, chat? Are y'all ready? Wait, I don't want to do it again. I want to just rematch. I don't want to leave the race. How do I start it again? Oops. Shoot. We need a new link. Okay. New link. Oh no, it's here. Same. Oh, it's the same. No, I need a new. We need a new one. Yo, greeters! Thank you for the 6 months. So we need a new link. Type racer. Let's just try again. I'll just make a new link. Ready to restart. There you go. You're at 4 years. Oh my god. Oops. There you go. New link. Alright, join up. If you dare. Wait, this one is so small. We sent the link. I don't know whose son is sending the link to, but someone's getting it somehow. Yesterday you made the mistake of voting against me, not again today. Never vote against me, chat. Listen, chat. If I've ever lost anything, it's because I let you win. I let you win. Alright, chat, we're going. We're hitting it. Oops. Shit. This one is very fast, though. This is gonna be crazy. 2, 1. Ah! Shit, someone beat me by a hair! By a hair! Who was that? Who won? Who won? Who won? Who won? Who was it? Who was it? Azerhax? By a tiny hair. Should have voted against me. No, this is the best 2 out of 3. This is best 2 out of 3. We're doing 2 out of 3. Join up, join up. Chat, this is a 2 out of 3. It's not over, Enon. Enon, it's not over. It's not over. That one was really bad for my. That one was really bad for my dyslexia. Too many big words. Alright, we're in. Hey, Zen Kumo has their own name. That's crazy. Alright, let's kick it off. Alright, let's go, coffee. 1.
It's getting out of you, give me the window next to you. I'll make a copy from the notes that you leave around the room. I'll pour for 2, then rinse it off me like the shadow of an undiscovered moon from miles away. That's getting closer every day. It's getting out of you, we'll clear the room, we'll clear the room. Punching all the lights out, life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me. Talk to you. Punching all the lights out. Life got me so stressed out. Nobody wants to talk to me. I wanna talk to you. It's getting out of you.
getting stronger. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, 2 out of 3. All right, what's your next challenge? What's your next challenge, Fish Cart? Wow, chat versus dyslexic old man loses. Chat loses to dyslexic old man. Headlines everywhere. In Rolling Stone, dyslexic guitarist beats his chat. Oh my god, and the crowd goes wild. Oh my god, no way. No way, I can't believe chat can't beat Cobby. I didn't even know this guy could spell. What? He's always misspelling everything. It's crazy that he's a faster typer than the entirety of all chat. That's wild. Oh my god. This is crazy. No way. Oh my god. Oh. Guys, I booked Stephen Colbert. He wants to interview me about how I destroyed chat despite my impediments. He wants to talk to me about how I overcame my impediments to destroy my chat in Type Racer, despite everything, all the hardship of growing up not being able to spell, failing English and everything. Somehow, yet somewhere, despite playing against people who chat all day and type in the chat as their job, still undefeated Cobby in Type Racer. Chat, Cobby won 2 out of 3 matches. It's over for you. I will accept the Kahoot. We will do the Kahoot. Double or nothing. Not in Type Racer. You guys aren't good enough at Type Racer. I'm gonna do. Let's do the Kahoot. Let's do the Kahoot. Fish Facts Kahoot. This is a handicap. All right. I'm gifting this to you. All right. If you Fish Cart, if you can't beat this, I don't know what you're doing as a Fish Cart. You know what I mean? All right. Let's see. I have to log into this real quick. Wait. Username and password is incorrect. What? Son, I think you gave me the wrong credentials. Son! It's right, you're doing it wrong? How am I doing it wrong? Are you sure? I don't think I'm doing it wrong. Maybe you left out a capital. Let's see. Nope. Son, I don't think it's working. My ability to overcome dyslexia to ban and defeat your adoring fans is truly inspiring. Any advice for other neurodivergents out there? Well, oh son, looks like the name of the email was wrong, huh? Interesting. Wow. It's right, you're doing it wrong. I just logged it. Thank you, son. Thank you, son, for correcting. Do I do the personal space? You're fishing in Final Fantasy 14, but I'm willing to stop for a Kahoot. Okay, anyway, let me give some serious advice to Harrison, who asked a genuine question about like how I can overcome my dyslexia to ban my fans. And really, it's all about perseverance. All right, when everyone tells you you'll never grow up to one day fight your fans on stream who lie to you and deceive you and deceive all of chat and then try to best you in combat, and they put up however many 9 other champions. No one prepares you for that. You know what I mean? Nobody in life, they'll always doubt you. They'll always say you'll never do it. You'll never beat 9 random strangers who always chat all day every day as their life, and while you're not even typing, you're just talking, you're just yapping. You know what I mean? They don't prep you for that. But you have to believe in yourself, Harrison, okay? Like, you have to believe in yourself no matter what. No matter what, you always have to just think, I'm not gonna give up, all right? Like, okay, son, how do I host live? Kahoot session, host live. I've never made a Kahoot or done a Kahoot. Weren't we supposed to be writing demos today? We were! And then we got distracted from a random ass comment that that I did not even need to read. I don't even know how we got here. I'm not gonna lie, but we are here now. Anyway, all right, moving on to Kahoot. All right, chat, I'm starting it. Wait, are we doing classic, lecture, spring, teams, accuracy? What is it, son? This will host it. You share this screen and then join up on separate device. I don't have a separate device to join. Classic. I don't. My phone is being used to stream. Someone. 2 screens. All right, fine. I'll do it on a different screen. I'll have to. 1 second, chat. 1 second. Okay, 1 second. Kahoot. Kahoot.it. Alright. Wait, what happened? Why did it start? Wait, why did it start? Son, there's some shenanigans happening. I didn't do nothing. Alright, we're starting it again. Alright, here you go. Get ready to join, chat. So you just go to Kahoot, and then you type in the name. This is me. Says you, Cube. You guys can't even type. Oh, there's an 8 at the end. That's the first skill test. The first skill test is, can you predict the number? How many people can join? Oh, guys, it starts in 15 seconds. You gotta join up. Join up now. Now. Who's the good kid PR team? I'm clearly copy type god. Who's chicken? Chicken! Absolute good kid. Alright, we got 7 seconds. Oh, every time someone joins it restarts the count. I see. It's gonna be a test of who has the best internet. Oh, chicken, you're chicken. Nice. Alright, no cheating. I swear to God, if you cheat and I find out you cheated, you're banned for life. No trial. No trial at all if you cheat. Who's good kid HR? How would we even cheat? I don't know. Look up the answers, talk to each other, be in a VC together. Oh my God, this is gonna take... Alright, I'm starting this in the next 10 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, we're starting. Oh my God, there's so many people starting right now. Okay, we're starting right now. It's over. We're done. We're doing it. 3, 2, 1, start. Alright. Fun fish facts. Wait, you didn't get in, Fish Cart? Did you actually not get in? Oh my God, sailfish, swordfish, and marlin are the fastest fish in the ocean. How fast can they swim? Did you actually not get in? Alright, we'll have to redo it. We'll have to find another fish fact quiz. Because this is already going. Fish Cart, you're the only person who need... Okay. You know what? Fine. No, you know what? We're gonna restart. We're gonna do a quick restart because Fish Fact is actually the only person who needs to get in this. There's also only 10 questions here. Oops. Because the only person who needs to be in this is Fish Facts. Fish facts, get in the game right now. Alright? Get in the game right now. Pizzania won the test round. Fish facts, if you don't get in this one before we start, that was like, you have like 5 minutes to get in. If you don't get in, then you lose the trial automatically. Oh, sorry, fish cart. I meant fish cart. Sorry. Alright, fish cart, are you in here? Sun, office fish. Evil Jacob. I'll be at tour. Fish cart, is this you? Are you in? Evil fish. Fish cart, confirm that you're in, and then we'll kick it off. All right, fish cart is in. We're starting in 5 seconds. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2. Wait. You'll get in now, chat. Get in. All right, ready, set, we're going. Fun fish facts. Quiz. Okay, we all know this answer now, right? I don't know what it was, but I don't remember. How many people are in this? Too easy. Hey. I'm on the podium. Hey, let's go. Oh, man. That was tight. By a half second. True or false? Definitely true or false. I'm willing to bet this is true. If you win, can you have an office fish? Sure. I don't think you're going to be winning, son. Oh, look who's on top. All it'll take is one wrong answer, though. The oldest known goldfish, Goldie, died at what age? I already know that. I know this straight up because of yesterday. Because of us talking about fish, Sun's 7-year-old fish. Oh, 100% we know this because Sun had a fish that was only 7 years old. 45. Fish on average can live from 35 to 45 years. Wow. What? Sun is the second place? Sun's cheating. How long have fish been on Earth? Very long time. I think I went too long. I think I went too long, chat. I think I messed up. Do sharks count? I thought sharks counted. That's why I put... Oh, shit. Oh, God. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, God. Sun's at the top. Catfish has... I'm gonna say true. Uh-oh. Son, I think it's false. Son, pick false. Answer's so slow. Oh, shit. Is Sun still on top? Sun needs to get a wrong... Sun needs to get a wrong answer. How long can an African lungfish live out of water? I don't really know what an African lungfish is, but... Let's go 2 days. Oh, 2 years! There's no way Sun got that right. If Sun got that right, she's cheating. Sun is definitely cheating. Girl's cheating. 100%. No way. This is rage bait. Dinosaurs are older than fish? However many million years ago were dinosaurs. I'm gonna say false. Dinosaurs is a very particular description of an animal. What are gills used for? Oh my god, I also just learned this. Oh, never mind. This is not the answer I thought it was going to be. No, I didn't learn. This isn't what I just learned. What I just learned was how fish drink. But a big part of it is the gills. A fang-toothed fish. I actually don't know the answer to this. Did Sun get that? If Sun got that, she definitely is cheating. There's no way. No way she got all of them. She got it? No way, Sun. I don't buy it, Sun. All fish can swim backwards. Chat, Sun is cheating. Sun's cheating. But also, Fish Cart is losing. The most important thing is Fish Cart is not winning. Alright, I got 6th place behind Good Kid HR. Alright, Sun got first. Oh my god. Wait, we need to get the, wait, where were the place, fish facts? Fish Cart, where did Fish Cart get? Alright, Sun, I'll give you an option. You either get a fish or you can unban Fish Cart. For your insolence and putting Fish Cart against it, you get to choose. Do you get Fish Cart unbanned, or because Fish Cart lost Type Racer and they also now just lost Kahoot. I will give you the option. You either get an office fish or we ban Fish Cart. I'll get my fish and name it Fish Cart. Wow, Sun, one had the option to save a fellow chatter, decides to let Fish Cart die forever. So that's it, Sun. Is that your final answer? Fish Cart gets banned? Sun, this is your one option, your one chance, Sun. You want to do the horse Kahoot? I told you Sun doesn't care. She thinks we're peasants. It's so sad. I told you Sun thinks you guys are peasants. Sun, please. Sun, they're begging you. I'll never ever get you to say yes to getting me a fish again. I need to take this. No. Chat, do you see? Do you see what we're talking about? I told you, chat. I knew you guys were all like, Sun is our queen Sun. Alright, if that's Sun, is that your final answer? Sun, you need to type out, I confirm I'm picking the fish over my fellow chatter. Let him die. Or them die. Let them die. And then I will ban them. Oh, son, they're begging. Fish cart is literally begging you. I'm typing it in the chat. Ban. I've got it ready. Fish cart. I'll name fish cart. Give it a home and vlog it. Son, you have to type in what I said. Here, we're doing it, son. Son, you were one of us. You still are. Some loves her subjects too much. It's time to put herself first. Son, you don't have to do this. Fish will die the next day. The best part. We'll be your fish, I promise. You guys couldn't get a fish stream. Son, you have to pick. Son, you have to pick. Because fish cart is gonna die. Son, what is it? I'm not tricking, son. Son, you're so cruel. Fish cart didn't know enough fish facts. Son, this is your choice. I think we need to get me a fish, you know, a lot of fish facts. Oh, the Kahoot's doing a rerun? Alright, well, I'm just closing that. I do know a bunch of fish facts. Alright. Ban. Ban fish cart. Son, going once. Son, going twice. Son, pull. You putting it off to a pull? Wow. Alright, pull it. Pull it then. Pull it. Pull it. Should I get my year-long wanted fish? I can't believe, son, you put this, you punted the responsibility. That's also not the question. The question is, do you sacrifice your fellow chatter for your own ambition? Son, the real question is, are you willing to sacrifice your fellow, your brethren, your fellow chatter? Now blood is on Howard. Yeah, Sun tricked you guys. She put all the blood on your hands. She didn't have to take any responsibility. All right, fish carts. GG. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that Sun is a cruel queen. I'm sorry she's a cruel queen, and she decided to eat her own. I'm so sorry. Fish carts. Do you have any last word before you go? I mean, son, you still have to go through the tribunal. You don't get a fish unless everyone approves of it. But I won't stop you. I don't get to make the decision. It's not just me, man. Multiple people in that office. I do have some last words. All right, thank you, fish cart. Let's hear it. Let's hear out fish cart before they go. How's the Kahoot still going, by the way? Bye, Kahoot. I'm not joking. I'm just saying genuinely. Like I don't get to make the call. It's not just me. I'm not the only person who lives here, man. I'm a big fan of you. I was at your butt. It means so much to me. So long live the fish army. Fish cart, I appreciate you. Thank you for joining in on the fun. But now it's time for you to go. I'm so sorry that your queen betrayed you and sacrificed you for a potential fish. I'm so sorry, fish cart. Appreciate you. Thank you for being part of the stream today. Rest in peace. You will be missed. Let this be a warning to all future chatters of lying to the chat and not being able to either back it with your lies or in competition for your own life. With that, fish cart chat. Can we get some salutes in the chat for fish cart? Let's all say goodbye. An honorable death. Can you want some? Okay, you know what? We'll give you some. I'll give you. You want some funeral music? Funeral. What's a good funeral? Oh, you know what's actually good funeral music? Epilogue. And it's DMCA free. Alright, chat. Salutes in the chat.
Well, I've been waiting for all these years just to see you come back home. But each step that you took towards her, well, you took each one
What's
alone.
the Attack on Titan?
And every time you said, my God, how is it up there on that throne? Well, I've been waiting undefeated just to hear you say that I'm not needed. I said I was an honest man, you said it wasn't at all, but I wanted it. Well, I think you're just afraid of the fall. You won't be there at all, no, you won't be there, and oh,
Goodbye,
my
fish cart.
God, I hope you're falling
You were a
apart.
great chatter while you lasted.
My God, I hope you're falling if you will. My God,
You weren't
I
here
hope you're
long,
falling
but we
apart.
appreciate
It's
you.
gonna be the start of what you are.
Sun made her decision. Goodbye, fish cart. Thank you for your service. We appreciate you. And never lie to us again. Goodbye, band. Oof. Oof. That's rough. That's rough, chat. That's rough. They will live on in your office, fish. That's the first time we've banned someone for such tomfoolery. I don't know how I feel about it, chat. I think it was the right call. I think we had to do it, right? We had to set a precedent. You're thinking of beta? I'm not the one you have to convince, son. Now you have to fight the other evil overlords of the office. It was not the right call. Down with the queen, down with the queen. Son, this is maybe the start of the end of your tyranny. It starts with betraying your own. Son, you told me he was lying. I wasn't lying. I didn't lie. I just said that I wasn't gonna get in the way. Anyway, that was fun. What's next? Should we go back to try to write a demo? Should we write a funeral song for Fish Cart? Or write a song called Down with the Queen? Give me 1 second. Listen, Fish Cart was already gonna get banned. That's not on your hands. I don't know, man. Chief, I think that's on your. I'm pretty sure it's on your hands. I was totally ready to not ban Fish Cart, until you threw them under the bus. Look at her trying to justify herself. Oh, I should make a fish dish to cook Fish Cart. What if we get a son of fish that we can cook, you know? I don't know, is this sad enough? It's a bit of a sad chord, but I don't know if it's sad enough. I gotta find like a good sad chord. Something like that. Ooh, that's a good one. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, these are kind of nice. What up, Red Hollow? The Queen, down with the Queen. That's Sun. Sun is the queen of the Twitch chat, and she betrayed her own subjects today. For the first time ever, Sun threw her own subject under the bus to get a fish. So if it was okay, so this is like, I like these chords actually. They're very sad and kind of cool. And now, if we want to make it like a down with the king kind of thing, or down with the queen, it would be like, to make it like more like Midwest emo kind of thing, you go like Down, yeah. Down with the queen, down with the queen. You are so cruel, you are so cruel. Wait, I dropped my pick again. I keep writing things that make me drop my picks. Glad I inspired a new demo. Down with the queen, down with the queen. Actually, this kind of sounds like Radiator Hospital. Like. Thinking of the last time. You should make a sequel for a bunch of your songs. You should do Wizards. That'd be fun. Can I go grab some snacks? Want anything? I'll take a goldfish. It's goldfish crackers. I do like this chord actually. You want to get flavor blasted? Sure, I'll take it. Fade with it. You missed so much, Fade. Fade with it. You missed so much. Your queen betrayed you. Oh, you know what it should be called? Blood on your hands is what it should be. That's what this should be called. Like blood on her hands. Ooh, there's something cool. Ooh. There's some weird stuff here. I gotta figure out the right chords here though. Fish guts. Off topic question, what's each member's favorite animal? I don't know what everyone's favorite animal is, but mine changes all the time. Right now, what's my favorite animal? I met a horse named Monty I really liked. That specific horse is my favorite right now. But I love cicadas. Cicadas now are stuck in my head. After I bail them out. No, fade with it. Your bail let them go to trial, because that's what bail is for. Bail, we looked it up, fade with it. Bail allows you to go, it's just a promise that you're going to go to trial. So we put Fish Cart to trial, and then they lost in Type Racer. They had 9 champions. We let them pick and have 9 defenders. I still beat them in combat. Then we went to Fish Facts. We did a Kahoot. Sun Wishy won the Fish Fact Kahoot. As champion, we allowed Sun to decide, does she save Fish Cart or does she get something for herself? And Sun Wishy picked, Sun chose her own ambition, her own desire over saving Fish Cart. Wait, Red Hollow, you're a new chatter. Are you Fish Cart? Do we have to ban your ass? Pretty sure Red Hollow is Fish Cart and is gonna get their ass banned right now. Sorry, Red Hollow, you're out of here. Goodbye, Red Hollow. I don't even need to validate this. Oh, you promised. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Smells like a fish, looks like a fish. I'm pretty sure you're a fish. Get out of here, Red Hollow. Message. Mod action. You promise? How old is your account? You can prove it on YouTube? Let's see. Account made July 17th. Why would we ban some random guy? The tyranny starts now. Alright, fine. Fine, chat. Fine. We'll stop. Technically, you banned fish card, not their alts. But I'm watching you, Red Hollow. I'm watching you like a hawk. Okay. Stop trying to put the mobs out of their job. I'm just trying to make their life easier by banning people preemptively. Interface malfunction? Yeah, this is the interface malfunction course, but now I'm thinking interface malfunction would be kind of sick for a song about having blood on your hands and about like a crazy queen. Like maybe like Macbeth, about like Lady Macbeth. It's like kind of got that right energy, you know what I mean? Like because how does interface malfunction go? Again, it was something like, let me see if I have the, let me get the drum beat. It was something like, let's get a instrumental, new session instrumental. It was like disco indie, right? Was it indie disco? Create indie disco drums. It was something like, yeah. So it was like this, and then it went like for a while. It was something like. Something like that. That kind of works for down with the queen. Blood on her hands. We have to write the whole lyrics about like you betrayed your chat, your own chat. Can we do a stream where we pick out the fish tank and fish plants and then vlog it to the store? That could be like the what's that Ryan Trahan video where he just makes a habitat? It's like very cute. Do you guys know the one? Hey, Manon, thank you for the resub. Do you guys actually know? Do you guys know this video I'm talking about? By the way, it's like one of my favorite YouTube videos. Because it's so chill and it's so like, not anti YouTube, but it's just like very. It's very what's the word? It's just like, he just makes a story out of anything. Habitat. I built the 3 years ago. Jesus. There. Okay, we'll watch it. It's only like a 10-minute video. We can watch it together. Here it goes.
An atom. Oh, so cute. It's a little atom. Just kidding. It's the entirety of the known universe. Anyways, I find scale to be so interesting, and I have this dream of building a really tiny ecosystem that is basically self-sufficient and interacts with itself with living organisms all in the next 30 days. Seems crazy. Seems fun. I wish there was like a Disneyland for ecosystems. Let's go to Gecko World. There's definitely not a Gecko World. There is a Gecko World attached to a gas station. So I went in and saw geckos, cute, axolotl from Minecraft, frogs, and Sean. Sean is taking me through this process step by step.
Son, is this what you're gonna make for the fish tank?
Sean sold me a tank and everything I needed to get started.
We're watching Son's future.
Well, my friends, this is the ecosystem. The ecosystem. That was better. The first step of building our ecosystem, building the back wall.
Oh, that's toxic.
I sprayed the back of the ecosystem with this foam. Essentially, this is gonna let us place cork, aka like wood, along the back of the ecosystem.
All right.
Is Son getting a Sean? Yeah.
Next, I started inserting this cork wood. I had the idea of adding this little nook, just in case we get any cute animals that want a hiding spot. Then I filled in the gaps with the foam. Okay, the cork has been set. Time to dry. I'm gonna go for a walk. I'll see you soon. Me, an organism, walking. I'm back. So Sean at Gecko World told me to get moss and to tuck in the moss in between the foam. I inserted the moss with ease. We're adding a nice bit of color to the ecosystem.
Son, what are you gonna add to your
fish bowl? It's actually a living organism. It doesn't need much water or anything, but it is alive.
That is so cool. I feel like doing a title screen.
But now we're gonna add the substrate.
That is kind of cool.
I didn't know what substrate meant, so I had to look it up. It's basically the ground. I have the ingredients. I'm gonna.
Okay, Ben.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I can't watch a video in one normal speed. Can we do 2x speed, chat?
You know, so the substrate's gonna be at the base.
This is how I usually watch
and
YouTube
help by nutrients
videos.
and hydration. Then I inserted a log in the back of the tank and combed the dirt for good luck. Now it's time to put our first insect into the ecosystem. Isopods.
Oh, I can see the organ. See right through this.
These isopods are actually extremely small, but these are our first animals going in the ecosystem.
Are you gonna get
in,
isopods?
Science class. I don't know why I keep holding the shot. I don't know. So I added our baby isopods, and then I added springtails, which actually clean the isopods, so that's cute. I had some moss for our organisms to eat, watered it a little bit. Day one, complete.
Too
Crazy
fast?
I'm super excited. I'm gonna leave for a few days. I'm gonna leave for like 5 days.
Yo, this isn't fast enough. Sometimes I go 3.
Yeah, I'm so excited to see how it changes. So you guys.
Sometimes I go 3.
So I came the next day back briefly, but after that I didn't check the ecosystem at all. The moss moved a little bit. There's probably some serious stuff going on in that dirt. Isopods probably claiming some territory in there. Oh no. It's day 5 of my tiny ecosystem, and I think there's some sketchy stuff happening. Reason being, nothing's happening. That's weird, because there's a lot of living organisms in this terrarium right now. Natural materials. There's heartbeats. Why does it have hearts? Do they have hearts? You're telling me we got hundreds of heartbeats in this ecosystem, and not one piece of moss has moved?
Why are we watching Ryan Trahan? Because this is what we're watching Son's future. She said she wanted to get a fish tank, and she said she was gonna vlog it and stream it, and I was like, this is the example.
Embarrassing me. You know I'm filming a YouTube video, right? You know, I was expecting on day 5 for the isopod invasion, but no, this is the isopod inspection. It's a cool song. It's a good song. Mysterious.
I was saying, I love how
with this, but
how
I don't think
Ryan
this is
can
gonna
kind of
be
make a
enough.
story
So
out of
my
literally
game plan is
anything.
to add
So this
a
is him
dirt,
just
turn up
wanting
the
to get
moss
like a
with dirt,
gecko,
and
and he's
like
like,
a
I think I
carrot.
can make a
And
music. I
apparently,
mean, I
this
can
is
make a
the
whole
biggest
YouTube
population
video
growth
over this.
since the 1940s, post World War II, a baby boom.
Do shrimps keep a
That's what
fish
Sean said.
tank
He started
clean?
talking about the war. I'm excited to see some action. In order to set up the mister, I kind of have to deconstruct the tank a little bit.
Yo,
Gotta take out
thanks,
some
Nero.
foam,
I'll take my
moss,
snack,
so I can add
please.
So we have 3 sources of food right now. It's moss, carrot, and algae. Apparently they like all of it. And I'm just gonna leave this piece for the time lapse, just in case they want that one. I don't know. All right, guys, y'all be good. Enjoy the food. Hope you packed umbrellas. After watching this back, I actually realized how active and hungry the isopods are. I just couldn't notice because I put so much moss in that first day. But look how much they
This is
destroyed
so
this
fun.
carrot. And I actually put another carrot in because they ate the first one so
I
fast.
love
So
time
cool.
lapses.
That is really something. Oh yeah, that smells like death. Today is a big
Oof.
day in the history of this ecosystem because by the looks of it,
Anything
there's
but
been an
music.
isopod invasion. gonna break something. I know it doesn't look like pretty much
Demos?
anything happening in here, but Sean told me that these things multiply, and these things multiply like crazy. So what that means for us, and what that means for the ecosystem,
It's almost done.
New Apex
It's like
Predator.
it's the whole thing was like a 10-minute video.
that's some scary music.
We're like more
Next
than
up,
halfway
I'm adding
done.
some tropical plants. Why? To make it look cuter in there. Inserting these plants is a little bit scary, mostly because they are already
When does he
dying,
put the
and if
gecko
they just
in?
continue to die, I'm gonna be sad. However, if I single-handedly revive them, it's probably gonna get to my ego. Either way, this probably isn't good for me.
Who's the guy with the
I'm
huge
adding this massive
ecosystem? No,
log
I don't know.
for the Apex Predator to enjoy. The only problem is that it doesn't really fit.
Do I stream every day?
Any way to
No.
slice it? I was thinking
Not
about
usually.
potentially-
Usually I do Monday,
It just
Wednesday,
doesn't fit.
Friday. This week we're
Um,
doing every day because
The
we're
log seems
crazy.
to fit now. Oh, wow. So now there's a lot of living organisms in our ecosystem. We have isopods, we've got some live plants, we've got this wood, it's dead. But there is something.
Wait,
coming.
there's a part
And for
2?
that, I need to add one of the most brilliant inventions of all time. Daylight. Let
Who's
there be
Joe
light.
and Nick? Are they?
Whoa, guys, whoa. Sorry. I'm just holding the apex predators of this ecosystem in my hand right now. Sorry. These friends in this jar right now are going to absolutely obliterate the isopod invasion. They are fierce. They are intimidating. They are Kevin, Joe, and Nick. I'm really
Oh,
enjoying seeing
frogs.
Kevin, Nick, and Joe in their new home. Nick already ate an isopod. Look at this. I can't believe I captured this
Whoa.
on camera. Just in case the dart frogs get bored of eating the isopods.
Oh my
I
god,
also
so he
added some
made it.
grass
Wait,
flies
this
to
is
the
crazy.
ecosystem. What even is a
Chat, so he made an entire ecosystem so that his frogs could live and he doesn't have to feed them. That's genius. That's genius. He invested upfront time to make it so that he doesn't have to even take care of these frogs anymore.
legless fly? Does that just equal out to nothing? Anyways, I'm kind of in love with this ecosystem. It's so tiny, yet so elaborate.
I want
it's
one of
alive,
these.
It's growing. There's a full story being told in this terrarium, and I'm barely even a part of it. It's beautiful. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Oh my gosh, this B-roll is insane. This is my first time watching this time lapse. Look at the plant absolutely be revived by the UV light. We captured Joe eating another fly, which is so cool. They chilled in the hidey hole. Nick really enjoys gymnastics, apparently. It feels like days are just flying by. Kevin did some skydiving. He
Whoa.
also did some rock climbing. And honestly, it's just kind of crazy how much happens while I'm gone. But what's behind me? Oh, the tank? I've got some new accessories. It is currently day 25. You see Nick there.
What
So
up,
cute.
Uko?
So
We're
there's not very many
watching
species that can coexist with the
Habitariums.
dark frogs. And Sean at Gecko World did inform me that there would be one specific species that would be perfect for my situation. Well, I'll show you, but let me put up these vines first. I put up these
Imagine we
blossom
make like a
vines, which-
Habitarian for you guys for chat, and then you guys can just like be there all the time and chat, and then when you chat, things happen in the Habitarium.
actually added a wild jungle effect to the ecosystem. It's super pretty and they're very climbable. Okay, allow me to introduce you to Bobby and Ray. Bobby and Ray are making themselves at home. It looks like Nick has actually spotted Bobby. They're definitely friendly with each other. Oh, Bobby! These little eyes. Oh, so cute. I let them get accustomed to their new home before I gave them a
Whoa,
little
that's a cute.
gift.
That's
As a
a cute
housewarming present
gecko.
to Bobby and Ray, I'm actually adding a new phase of the water
You'll
cycle.
eat each other?
I didn't know what this was either. Believe it or not, this is a fogger. I'm gonna add it now. In order for the fogger to work, it has to be submerged in a pool of liquid. So I dug out a little hole, I put in the fogger, and look at this. This place actually
Whoa.
looks like the Rainforest Cafe.
Wait.
That's where flightless flies into the ecosystem and found Kevin hiding in the Giga Hut. All right, well, I'm gonna let these guys have their dinner.
There's no way
and
they
I'm
like
gonna
the
peace out.
fog, is
After
there?
I saw Bobby enjoying an all-you-can-eat buffet, I decided to stick around for a bit and just watch. And on the topic of dinner, Gordon Ramsay is not my dad. I get it, I look more like Gordon Ramsay than my actual dad, and I've actually emailed Gordon Ramsay's agent to see if he could come on my channel and admit that he's not my father. Long story short, his agent said he's not gonna collab with a smaller channel. So let's pass Gordon Ramsay in subscribers and help me prove that he's not my dad. Thanks. Meanwhile, Bobby is still going. So,
Wow, the Gordon
everyone seems to have a
Gordon
favorite
Ramsay era of Ryan Trahan. I remember when he was doing this to try to get more subs.
food in this ecosystem. Oh, watch this. Watch Bobby drink the water that comes off the log.
Hmm.
Oh my goodness. Over the course of the next few days, I kind of just let the ecosystem be, other than feed the geckos a little bit more papaya. It's yummy. I'd be lying if I said I
We're
didn't
watching
try it
Ryan
myself. Footage like
Trahan's
this just blows my mind.
ecosystem video.
And don't get me started on the fact that Bobby and Ray are playing tag. This ecosystem has really come to life over the last few days. It feels like these animals always have something they're doing or not doing. Relaxing is an activity. And here we captured Bobby shedding his skin, which is kind of gnarly. He literally just ate his old self. Talk about new year, new me. I walked into the ecosystem on day 30, and at this point, I'm just marveling at how beautiful this thing is. I honestly think this is one of the coolest things I've ever gotten to do. I've watched with my own eyes a multi-leveled ecosystem come into life. I don't know what it is about Bobby. I love him. Everything he does is so cool and cute, and he's just existing in this tiny little ecosystem with no idea about how big and massive this planet
You're
is.
about to
But that
get your
doesn't
snake to
matter.
watch?
just
I
wish
think
he
it's
knew how
almost
important he
over.
is.
Wow, that's fun. Yeah, see, that's what I want us to do. Wait, what were we gonna watch? We were gonna watch something right after this. Oh man, I forget. There was something we were gonna watch. What were we gonna watch? I said it earlier when we started watching the Ryan Trahan thing. I wanted to look it up. Oh my god, what was it? I don't remember now. Chat, I don't remember. Habitariums? The Bee Movie. Yeah, the Bee Movie. You're right. We were gonna watch the Bee Movie together. We need to make a chat terrarium. You need to get some newts. Why my top search results good kid? It's probably because I'm looking when I'm looking at the stuff, it's like something someone sent me and I'm trying to re-find it. Or it's good kid DLC because I'm trying to see what gets uploaded. Can I full screen and move my mic real quick and make a think face thumbnail? Are you trying to get a thumbnail Wait, can I full screen? Move my mic real quick and make an open face and a thinking face for thumbnails. Okay, so wait, you want me to move this up like here? Jesus Christ. So you want me to do like a thinking face, like? You know, you could just ask me to take pictures, son, right? And you need me to do a pog face? Ah! Ah! My head's about to blow up! Oh my god! What? No way! Ah! Chat said that? No way, chat. You said that? No way. Oh my god. What do you want, son? What do you want? Dial it to A? Like... Just like a surprise face. Ninja, how do you know? How do you know what she wants? Like... Great, I don't want... Great, now we're doing... Change the stream title to doing thumbnails for Sun. Mad Tyrant laptops. Because we've seen thumbnails. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I forget what I wanted to look up something very specific and now I can't remember. Oh well. She just wants to make us look funny. I see. Thank you, chat. When I brutally murdered fish. I feel like it was fish related. Strip club. Pokemon anime compared to Kobunny. Oh, Victory Bell. Jacob has gone mad with power thumbnail. I don't think I got. Have I been mad with power? He banned a fish, not clickbait. Was it something about another ecosystem, like something much bigger than the one we just looked at? The oldest, is it the oldest terrarium? Is that the one? Maybe that's what it was. The oldest terrarium. Oh, there's like that old dude, right?
Meet
What is this?
the oldest terrarium in the world. David Latimer started an experiment in 1960. In this experiment, he planted a spiderwort seedling in a large glass bottle. Then, he added some water to the bottle and sealed it tightly. He only opened the bottle once in 1972 to add water. Over time, this plant, initially trapped in a glass bottle, became a self-sustaining ecosystem.
No way.
Plants produced oxygen through photosynthesis,
Did it
while
really?
bacteria decomposing dead plants produced carbon dioxide. While it was just a plant in a simple bottle at the beginning, it eventually became an ecosystem that sustained its own life cycle.
That was it. This is like AI slop. I feel like this is the real. I feel like this is the real like AI slop. It's not the AI made videos. It's the videos that this video probably exists already, and someone just like put a voice over it. You know what I mean? Like what? Let's see. Is this the original one?
This bottle has not been opened
No,
since
this is also-
1972.
this is definitely also
yet the
AI
plants
slop.
inside have been growing for 51 years
It's
without
like someone just
watering.
taking like a
How is
story
this
and making like videos based on it. What about this one? No. Or they just generate the whole script? Yeah, I think they just generated the whole script. You can kind of tell. But now I'm getting kind of interested in these like terrariums. Okay, I gotta not go down this rabbit hole right now, chat. This will consume me, and suddenly my entire background will be filled with terrariums. Liko, yo, resub if I unban fish. No, there's too much has gone into this now, Liko. The stakes are too high. The stakes are too high. We're gonna get another demo. Don't worry. I'm working on it. We're working on it. We're working on it. Like right now, we're totally working on it. Like what are we doing now? We're gonna make another demo real quick. You thought it was supposed to be a writing stream? It was. Listen, we got a little bit of distracted. All right, we're moving up. We're moving back to the writing. Let's create a drum beat. Let's make a drum beat, and then let's see what we come up with. So right now we have this indie disco drum beat. I don't want indie disco. I want what's punk rock. Let's go punk rock. Interesting. We're coming after you. 3 months. Nah, sorry. Stakes need to be higher. I don't know what the stakes are yet, but they got to be higher than that. You know what I've actually wanted to do? I wanted to write a song that was like more riff driven, kind of like Alone with Me. It's like instead of like chord driven, it's a lot more like something like that. We came here to write, beat a fish in F1 racing by being dyslexic, beat the same fish in fish trivia, killed the fish because he wasn't good enough, and watching Ryan Trahan make a terrarium. Surfing USA time when? Oh, you know what? Actually, I think there was a song I wanted to maybe learn as like, sometimes if I'm like having writer's block, I'll try to learn something for inspiration. There was a song I heard recently. I don't know if it's DMCA free. If it's not, whatever. Unfortunately, we're not gonna win this one, but I saw it on TikTok, and I've been following this artist for a while actually, and I really like her. Let me see. You guys know the song? Do you guys know Mosi Mosi? Do you guys know Mosi Mosi? So that's like one version, I think, and then this is like the song that's popping off for her right now. But I've been following her for a while. This is it. Do you guys know this? Do I watch F1? I don't actually. I probably should. This song is so catchy. I really want to learn it. Maybe I'll learn this right now real quick as inspiration. Liko, these are good offers, but you gotta raise the stakes even higher. You need like a group initiative. I need like a group initiative to get them unbanned. It's so good. So this is the like so it's like, let's learn it. Let's learn it real quick. Oh, it's wow, so simple. Wow, damn. That's so easy. That's so easy. Wow, that's so good. That's so easy. What do you need to unban the fish? You gotta convince Sun to give up her fish. Wow, this song is so catchy. So wow, the chords are so fun too. So like it's almost like Cicada actually, because Cicada is like it's just like it's Cicada in reverse actually, because it's like what is it? So if Cicada is, then this one is. So this one is like. It's wow. It's, so da, ba, da, da, da. That's so fun. Actually, I really like this where it's like that's so fun. Da, ba, da, da, da. Wow, we could do the indie rock version. What would the indie rock version be? It'd be like later, Nira. I've never actually heard the song on. Let's hear it. What's it on? I've never listened to it on Spotify. What's it called? Mushy Mushy. Is it called Mushy Mushy? That's such a good name for a song if that's actually what it's called. Mushy Mushy. Yo, Jubilee will ban your ass. Right. Oh my gosh, she's only got 2 songs? Wow, she's killing it. That's a cool break. Wow, the whole song is just the same chords. That's cool. Oh, you guys can't hear the logic right now. Woo! I want to cover this song now. It's so simple, but it's so chill. I should cover this on Kabi channel. Like Can I sing? I'm never gonna sing at a concert outside of the chanting. Yeah, I really like this song. This song is fun as hell. What bands inspired us to make a band? I don't know if there's any bands that inspired us specifically to make Good Kid, because there's so many. Like Good Kid is like the third or fourth band, so for most of us. So I think by the time Good Kid came around, we already were like, we played in bands. You know what I mean? It was part of like our DNA. But when I was a kid, weirdly there wasn't a band that inspired me. I was more, how do I say this? I was like recruited. I was recruited by my brother and his friends and my friends to start a band. And the reason I was recruited is because like when you're a kid and when you're like 13 or 14 or however old you are when you start playing, like for me when I started playing guitar, there's not a lot of options. as in like my brother and his friend and his really good friend Vuk wanted to start a Strokes cover band, and I didn't listen to the Strokes at all. I didn't care about the Strokes. If anything, I probably thought that they sounded terrible, but I did have a guitar, number one, and I kind of knew how to play guitar. Like I was not good, but I kind of knew how to play guitar. So what happened was they were like, hey, we want to start a band. Jacob, you're playing guitar in this band. And I was like, what? I was like, I guess so. Sure, whatever. It was more, I felt more like pressured into it, if that makes sense, because I wasn't, because I didn't know them, and they were just kind of like, you have to play. And at that time, I didn't have enough self-confidence or I didn't have a strong enough sense of self to understand anything really about anything. So I just said, okay, sure. And then I sat and I learned and I started practicing how to play. Like I think the first song we learned was "Is This It," which is like one of the simplest guitar parts. It's like, oh yeah, it's like, it's like that. That's I remember learning this. That's it. That's the song. That's it. That's all it is. This is the entire guitar song. It's it by the Strokes. I remember this was so hard to play. This was like one of the hardest things in the world for me to learn. It's the Strokes. It's got a really good bass line though. This is the guitar. The bass line goes like. Anyway, this is like like the first, not the first song I learned, but the first song I learned to play in a band. And then kind of something similar happened with my other friends who wanted to start a Blink-182 cover band. And so I just kind of found myself, actually I played bass in that band. I didn't even play guitar, but I just found myself playing bass in this Blink-182 cover band and learned everything from Mark Hoppus. It does sound like Where Is My Mind, that's true. It's a very simple guitar line, it's very interesting. Because Strokes have really complicated guitar lines, this one's very simple. And this was the title track of the record. The record is called Is This It? Which is really weird, because in my opinion, it's like one of the worst songs on the album. Like, I like it, but it's not like an amazing song. Comparatively to like, what else is on that album? Someday? Like, this is such a good guitar line. I really do love the Strokes. Somehow I didn't recognize this. Someday. What else is on that? I think Last Night is on that record. If you ever needed proof that I was in a Strokes cover band, I know like half the song. Something like that. Then what's the solo in that song again? Oh. Play Reptilia. Reptilia is. It's like what shit, it's something like that. What is it? Shit, sorry. My language, sorry. No. That's it. Wow, I can't believe I just muscle memoried that solo. That's crazy. I forgot that solo. I haven't played it in so long. But I just muscle memoried that shit right now. Something like that. This part is still really hard. Something like that. Anyway, there's another guitar line in that song. That Reptilia is one of the best guitar, in my opinion, one of the best guitar songs of all time. There's another guitar line in it, really fun. That's like. It's something like that. It's so good. The bass slaps hard too. Yeah, it does. And then the main riff. I could be in a Strokes cover band. I was in a Strokes cover band. I'm trying to think if there's any other solos I remember from the Strokes. Oh, I used to know. like a reptile. I don't remember anymore. Razor blade. Juice box. So what? I don't know, something like that. If I beat the Strokes, totally ask can cover Reptilia. I mean, we have a small chance to meet them at Corona Capital. I have a feeling we're not going to meet them. Can I show us how to play No Time to Explain? No Time to Explain. It's like this. So this is the chord, and this your hand. You go straight. It's like. This is No Time to Explain. Also, I totally read YouTube chat. This question came from YouTube. Yo, Obama's back. What up, Obama? That's pretty much the whole song. I mean, the second verse is very similar. Actually, it's not similar at all. It's completely different. I don't know what I'm saying. The second verse is one of the hardest parts I've ever written on guitar. It's one of my favorite things I've ever written, but it's not trivial, that's for sure. I remember writing it and being like, oh, this is hard. How have I been? Been great, man. Just finished tour. How you been doing? Saving the world, doing stuff. Obama. I know Obama's not actually Superman, but kind of feels like Superman a little bit in like the zeitgeist. The second verse of No Time to Explain is one of my favorite guitar parts actually I've ever written. It's one of the things I'm the most proud of, but it's the slide. It's something I was experimenting with a long time ago. I was working on this one song, and I was really obsessed with the concept of sliding chords. Chords that felt like leads that were sliding, if that made sense. I'm not explaining it well, but that's the ethos of what I was going for. I was obsessed with the idea that like a chord rhythmic thing, a rhythmic section could feel like the main melody, and I was trying to explore that. There was an old demo I was working on a long time ago that probably is like the basis for Some of Wall, but it had this chord progression that was like, it was like that. It just had this slide in it that I really liked. It was like. And then it was like, that's what it was like. And the idea of it, I think when I was creating it, I was like, it kind of felt like creating my own bankai, or like my own like domain expansion from like an anime. I was like, I think when I was making it, I was like, I want something that is like a signature Kabi guitar thing, something I haven't really heard from other guitarists in other bands or projects. And that was it. I was like, because this is not inspired by anybody. There's no guitarist that I know that does this. There's no other song I've heard that does this. There's no one else that I'm like, this is me. I learned this in another song and now I've taken it and putting here. This is 100%. At least if it does exist, and if other people do this, that's cool. I didn't hear those songs, and so for me, this is like my own stamp and style on guitar playing. This like very precise guitar sliding to make a melodic effect. Sliding riffs, yeah. So it started with this. So the theory, essentially, what I'm doing is I'm just saying, like, I can take a chord, and instead of, like, just transitioning, and instead of, like, sliding one note, I'm sliding the entire chord very intentionally and very like trying to be very tight on it so that it creates that like melodic sound that, you know what I mean? That like. Anyway, and then I didn't really, that song didn't really go anywhere. It was just like I didn't really know what to do with it. But now that in hindsight, it's pretty much the same chords as Wall. So maybe that's kind of where Wall like was somewhat inspired. I don't know. But No Time to Explain is where I feel like I perfected. That's when I did my Bunkai for the first time. This is like my first execution of the domain expansion, and it's on the second verse of No Time to Explain, and it's this part. If you don't know, it's how I play the. So it's. After the first chorus. Is that. It's just that. The whole chord. You just thought it was the pinky? No, it's not the pinky, it's the whole chord. I know a lot of people, a lot of fans who cover it, they do it that way. A lot of fans who cover it go with the pinky. They go. Am I using my thumb to push down the E? No, I'm just using it to mute because when I'm playing, I'm strumming all 6 notes, but I'm muting the ones I'm not. I'm muting the E, the A, and the high E. So that way I can like still strum and do the things I'm doing without playing anything else. So your hands are too small. You can get a smaller guitar. Get a smaller guitar, you know. And that's like a totally reasonable thing to do. I had a smaller guitar when my hands weren't big enough. Anyway, so that's my like my ninja way. That's my own secret technique of guitar playing that I think is a bit unique to me. And now I use it. Have I used it? Did I use it in anything else? Let's see. Not really. Did I use it on anything in this album? I don't know. But now, actually, 3 days, 2 years kind of uses it in the. That's part of it. That like passing slide chord is kind of using the technique. So that's kind of it. You have me dressed up as Miko as your phone background. Congrats to you, I guess. I hope you like it. Wow, I never really explained that before on camera. Maybe I should make a story or something about it. Like, I don't think I invented it. But for me, I invented it. You know what I mean? On my own. But like, I'm sure there's songs out there that people have done this. Have I listened to Tubi Club? Yes, I do like Tubi Club, and I did listen to a new album. I thought it was sick. What up, Smorf? Welcome back. Yo, Pippin, thank you for the Prime. Saw us in Detroit. Haven't been able to stop thinking about that show. Aw. Yo, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. You're the best. You the best. You're the best. Check me one moment. I want to find. So what did we learn today? We learned this. I mean, today, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Today, my ADD kicked in. We got pretty distracted from the main goal, and I'm sorry. Tomorrow, though, we have a guest, so we're definitely gonna write something. Would I say? Would you have said the band has hit their prime? No! Yo, no way. Dave backed it. Okay, I will say, on this question, I don't think the band has hit their prime at all. I think we have so much room to grow, both as songwriters and creatives, and every year we learn more and more and more, and I think we have the right attitude and mindset to take advantage of those learnings. So what I mean by that is to say that I think it's totally possible for artists and people in general to hit a bit of like a wall. And I sometimes think that, like, when I write a really good song, or I write a song that I feel like is the best song currently, I do get a tiny sense. It doesn't stick around for long, but I get like the tiniest sense of dread that maybe I'll never write another song that good again. You know what I mean? So like Cicada, for example, or Mimi's Delivery Service is actually the first time I felt this, because Mimi's hit at like a different level, and I was like, oh shit, well, I don't know if will I ever write another song as good as Mimi's Delivery Service? Will I ever write another guitar line or melody or anything that is like anywhere close to Mimi's? And then after that, like, I wrote Summer, and Summer didn't hit the same way of Mimi's, but Summer was like a very well received song. You know what I mean? Like Summer did great with the Good Kid fandom. And then I felt the same way after Summer. I was like, shit, I'm never gonna write anything after Summer. And then we did the cover of From the Start. And I know it's not like my song, but I do take a lot of pride in the arrangement of that song, because I do think, you know, there's a million covers of From the Start out there, but what makes ours unique, I think, is the arrangement and the identifying like the piece, like the alternate view of that song, that made it successful, if that makes sense. So I still take, as like a songwriter, even though I didn't write that song, but like as a guitarist, I took a lot of pride in being like, oh, I identified that part, and I converted it into like into an indie rock version that I think like hit really well. And like I said, there's a million covers of From the Start out there. Ours is by far the biggest. So I think we hit on something really well. You know what I mean? And then, but even after that, I was like, oh my god, I'm never gonna do anything as good as From the Start. And then Cicada. Then Cicada came out, and I feel like Cicada was like my other like when I worked on Cicada for so long on stream with Pigs with Boots, right? And I feel like, yeah, I don't know, I just feel like after that one came out, that one feels like something on another level of From the Start. I know it's not exactly the same level, but it's like it also feels to me similar to that. So I don't know. So now I feel like there's a bit of like a faith almost that like if I just keep trying and I keep putting myself out there and I keep practicing and I keep doing things like this, like even today, like people ask me all the time, like, how do you write music? Today is a bit of like, I did mean to write a demo today, and it's not too late. I might come up with something that I like, but I also got very distracted today, which means that maybe I'm not like inspired enough or something. But this is, for me personally, I'm sure there's better ways to write. I'm sure there's much better things to do. But for me personally, this is my songwriting process, is just making sure that I sit down and I try. You know what I mean? So in the worst case, at the very least, I tried. So for me, that's kind of like, and then tomorrow we're going to do some songwriting with Sam from Glitter Party. That's also trying and writing more songs, and like, so as long as we keep learning and trying and doing more things, I'm pretty optimistic. And then every now and then I come up with something that I really, really like. And again, I don't know if this is going to be, I don't know if 3 days, 2 years is going to be the one, but of the demos that we've been working on, I love this demo. think there's something here. So I'm gonna pour all of my songwriting like energy and good thoughts into it to make it an actual good song. Same is true. I love Not So Odd. I think Not So Odd is like. I think Not So Odd has some legs. Don't leave me, especially the "Don't leave me in the background." I think that's gonna be sick. So I don't know. There's like a couple of things that I think are going to be really strong that I'm working on. I like Close Your Eyes a lot. That was very sad. Very different song. I don't know if it's going to be like a single banger, but I'm very proud of that one that I worked on with David. I don't know. So there's a lot of things in the air that I'm excited about, but I know like for me personally, I just need to, if I can write like five songs that I'm excited about that I can bring to the band, and then we can work on them and turn them into real songs. At this point, I never know which one is going to be the song, but I know that one of them probably will stand apart from the rest, if that makes sense. So I don't know. So for the question of like, do I think we peaked? I think we'll peak when we stop trying. That's the way I would, like, when we get to a point where we don't, as long as we're trying, I don't think we can peak, because we're just going to consistently learn and get better at what we're doing. And that's true of like for everything. That's like, we're going to get better at songwriting. We're going to get better at collaborating with people. We're going to get better at making art, making music videos, making a world and a lore. And we're going to be getting better at like community engagement, things like fan art, covers, streaming, all that stuff. You know what I mean? So as long as we're trying and we have the right mentality of like like a growth mindset of like learning from our past mistakes, changing things, tweaking things, not necessarily being happy and proud about what we've done, but not being necessarily satisfied, then I think I don't see a world where we peak unless there's like a physical impediment. You know what I mean? You've been learning to try to play how to play you've been trying to learn how to play the acoustic guitar. Any tips? Yes. My biggest tip is start slow. Start slow, meaning learn an easy song slowly. Because when you're starting to learn, you're literally, the only thing you need to prioritize is training your fingers to push down on the guitar. So, yo, Vather, thank you for the prime. So what I mean by that straight up is like, you need to just train your finger to be able to like make a note clean. So, wow. That's crazy. That's another song. So I was explaining how one of the first songs I learned was Is This It by The Strokes. And that one was really hard for me just because it was hard to push down on the strings. But that guitar line is very easy. It's just two notes. Anyway, but yeah, it's also, I was just thinking, it's Freaks by Surf Curse. That's so funny. That's really funny. That's good to hear. I feel like most artists feel like they're washed after making their best work and stop trying to learn new things, which leads to their failure. Yeah, I mean, I also get that sense. I get the sense that like a lot of artists, they feel the pressure of their own success too much, and they stop. I think a couple of things happens. Hey, I don't want to prescribe my own like whatever insecurity or my own thought onto other artists, but from my perspective as a fan of other artists, I do feel like a lot of artists and people who get success, they let the pressure of their own success weigh them down too much, as in they let it impact the way that they do things too much. They maybe let it shape their creativity too much. And I think the most important thing is I feel like they stop writing for them. When a lot of people write music to start, they're writing for themselves. And they're writing to tell stories or express emotions, or to be part of something. And I feel like a lot of artists let their own success get in their way, and then they start to skew that process to start writing for like this external thing or expectation of them. And I think I'm lucky enough to not care that much about the external. Like, I care about the success of a song, but I don't care about it enough to like force anything. And so, I mean, and you guys get to see how I write songs. No part of me has ever been like, I'm writing this song, I don't think you guys have ever seen me write a song and be like, oh, this I'm writing this because it's gonna be a pop hit. You know what I mean? I like you see me. I'm just like sitting here doing things, and I'm like this is not a pop song. These are weird chords. I'm writing because I'm like, oh, I like this. This sounds cool. Can I do the riff to Nomu? Yeah. The demo writing streams are so fun for that exact reason. It's just messing around and making something fun. Yeah, like Echo, that is my ethos in terms of writing music. Like you have to write for yourself and you have to have that purity. And I think you can, like, again, you learn skills of songwriting. Like I think I'm a better songwriter now. I know where to go. I know when something is hitting or not. I know when like you've captured that magic or when something feels good, right? Like when I played Cicada for the first time, I was like, oh, there's something here. You know what I mean? And when I'm playing 3 Days, 2 Years, I'm like, there's something here. And again, I can never predict the scale because I also thought the same of Rift when I wrote this part, right? But anyway, they're all like different things. But yeah, I mean, they're fun, but I will say, I feel like, I do feel like the songwriting streams for me, I don't know if it like lifts a veil of mystery over songwriting for people. Like, I don't know if people watch us or watch me do this and then get disappointed because they're like, wait, is that it? I thought there was like maybe more like intentional, like I'm going to do this and then I'm going to put this chord on this chord and like we're going to construct a song that feels like this. Like, it's just, that's not the way I do it. Maybe one day. It'd be nice to know enough music theory to be able to do that, but that sounds like a Red Hot Chili Peppers song. Crap, I can't think of the name. This one? This is the original Rift. This is how I wrote Rift. You know why cereal soup makes you cry? That's not Californication, is it? Why do phone speaker and by the way have the exact same chord and tone? I don't know. I can't tell you. You have to take that one up with Mikey. But yeah, even Rift is a song that is entirely like I wrote about my experience dealing, like not the lyrics, but I think Nick actually the lyrics captured the feeling really well, so I'm happy about them. But like instrumentally, I wrote that song entirely about my experience with like just bad relationships. Not even like romantic relationships, like some romantic relationships, but just like relationships in general, right? That's why it goes from this like more punk rock thing to the oh, everything's happy now. Oh my god, we're back. Wait, you're nice? You're being nice? No way. Oh my god. Wow, life's so great. Can we everything just stay nice forever? Wow. Oh my god. I love it. Life's so good. Not! Switch up. Right, it's and then that solo that like just feels like being thrown around. But that like that whole like thing instrumentally is not written to be like a pop banger or anything like that, right? Like I think clear. Oh shit, is Logic crunchy again? Oh man. Yeah, I feel like I feel like that song is clearly not meant to be like a pop song. You know what I mean? Any ideas for next album? Not really. I think my strategy for any sort of album stuff is just write as many songs as I can. I think we're all doing that. David's got some really fun ones that I really like. We're always cooking. Once we have like enough solid material that we're like excited about, I want like 20 songs. Not 20 songs on the record, but I want to go into the studio with 20 songs. No leaking. You know what I do want though? I want music videos. I want more music videos. I want more music videos, chat. What's a good starting guitar? Any guitar that makes you pick it up and play it. So my starting guitar is this. There's a red guitar. You can't see it, but it's like a $100 guitar got at a pawn shop or like at a used guitar shop, and I just liked how it looked. That's it. When you're writing instrumentals to capture the feeling of something specific, like a bad relationship, do I think of the feeling first or attribute it to the demo afterwards? Does that make sense? I usually write a song and then attribute feelings based on the instrumental. A bit of both, but usually it's actually the feeling. Usually I'm feeling something, Rue, and then it comes out in my playing. So with Rift, this I was actually just feeling sad, and I was playing this because this is kind of like a sad guitar bit, right? I was just kind of feeling like emotional and like I wasn't very happy that day. You know, and then I think I just had this riff. So like, or sorry, I just had this riff, this guitar bit, and I had it for a while. Actually, I was playing this riff thing for a while, but I liked it, and I liked the chords that it made up, even though it was not like played with chords. But then one day I was really pissed off. I can't remember who did what, but someone in my life like really ticked me off, and I was like, God damn it! Like, why are they so unpredictable? And like, why is it always such a struggle? And then I think I went like, I think I was just like getting angry, and I was holding my guitar, and I just went like I think that's what happened. I think and so the emotion carried me towards the performance, and then the performance influenced the song, if that makes sense. Will there be more music videos? If I have anything to say about it, I write in not the best way then. No, you write however you want to write. You just noodle until you find something that resonates with me emotionally. I do that too sometimes. That's like, it's not always, I don't always let the emotion drive me. I'm just saying that like it's a bit of both for me, where like sometimes I go in with a very particular idea, or like I just noodle around and I see something I like and I'm like, oh, this is cool. But sometimes I'm just feeling something and I'll pick up my guitar because I'm feeling that. And I'll try to let the emotion guide me in terms of like what chords I gravitate towards, where on the neck I'm gonna be. You know, if I want something a little bit more happy, I'll do something like maybe like up here, maybe not like that, like, you know what I mean, like. But if I want something a little bit more dark, maybe I'll go like down here. Not that that's dark actually, but like, maybe I'll play something like this, or I'll go like You do that too because I didn't listen to my guitar teacher, and so I don't know many open chords. I mean, you don't need to know open chords either. But the one thing I will say, like, for opening up your songwriting, that is the best advice I would give to anyone, and for myself, genuinely, is to learn as many chord inversions as you can. That really helps. Tips for starting guitarists, I think I said this earlier. Learn slow. Just focus on training your fingers, like, and then just like figure out any way to get to play the guitar every day, as much as you can, every single day. I don't know about music videos. I want them. That doesn't mean they're gonna happen. Nothing is in the works right now. You're writing a note here. Nice. Can We Hang Out Sometime has some different kind of rock or something because it has some different energy. Yeah, power chords are only chords you need, right? I mean, you could do a lot with power chords. Blink-182 wrote like 3 albums on power chords, and some of my favorite songs ever. What's up? Damn it! This song is all power chords. all power chords. It's all power. I think their first 3 albums are genuinely like riffs and power chords, and all of them are like so many of their songs are this box. But they're like good guitar riffs. You know what I mean? Also, frickin' Green Day. Like Green Day's first 2 albums are all power chords too. No Effects, like all their albums are power chords. It's kind of crazy. So like, there's absolutely nothing wrong. You can get very, very far and make great, great, great songs that last the test of time with power chords. My girl. Yeah, Josie is another song by Blink-182 that I love, and I think it's all power chords, and I think it might even be the same chords as Damn It. It's like, yeah, my girl. And she doesn't get all the buzz when I hang out with the guys. He laughs at my dumb jokes and no one. Something like that. Maybe he likes to keep the drums in row just because. Da, da, da. My girl. Da, 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 da. I can be so smart and independent. Oh, I love this song. That doesn't treat me as half as much as I need her. I don't know if you guys know this song. It's called Josie. It's by Blink-182. It's like an old song. It's off their second record, but it's so good. Later, Kaboosh. But yeah, it's just all power chords. And then their self-titled album, which is like what, in my opinion, one of their best albums, does verge from that. But that's the one with I Miss You, though. But it's not that much more complicated. It's just like octave chords. What is it? That's it. That's it. Hello there. You guys know that song? Yo, Mr. Ravioli, thanks for the prime. You guys know this song? The hello there. Where are you? But yeah, that whole song is just like octave chords, which is not, it goes from power chords, like power chords is the basic thing, and then once if you want to get a little bit, you're like, oh my god, I learned power chords. How do I get like a tiniest bit more fancy in my chords? You literally just take off one finger, and now you got octave chords. And that's all that second album is just octave chord. Oh, sorry, that's their 4th album? 5th. That's their 5th album. That's their freaking 5th album when they learned a different chord structure. They had Cheshire Cat, they had Dude Ranch, they had wow, am I blanking really on Blink-182 albums? They had Cheshire Cat, Dude Ranch, Enema of the State, Take Off Your Pants and Jacket. They had 4 records, all power chords, pretty much. And then on their 5th record, their self-titled record, they were like, oh, how about an octave chord? And then, that's it. Isn't that crazy? Reminds me after Maryland show, your mom said I sound like Blink-182. Sick. Any tips for chord switching? I'm incredibly slow. Again, you just gotta practice. You gotta practice slowly and keep going. And learn songs that push you. Like learn songs that have fast chord switching. How did I learn the thing where you and David play guitar behind each other's back? Oh my god. We just tried that. We did that once at soundcheck, and then we didn't want to do it again, but Evie was like, can you guys please do this? And I was like, oh god, we barely practiced this. It's not that hard, I will say. It actually is like, it's a lot easier than it looks, but we just looked at a TikTok of people doing it. The problem is all the TikToks of people doing it are like these like tiny, skinny, little like Japanese girls doing it, and they didn't. It was. I don't think this trend was made for like dudes with bigger guitars, because it was not as. They look like they got a lot of room, is what I'll say. Does anyone know the band Coheed and Cambria? Oh yeah, I do, of course. Okay, wait. I haven't written any demos today. Is today a wash? Is today a wash on the demos? Can I write anything? Can we write anything? Wait, is the Cicada Dance Contest finished? It is. It is. We picked a winner. We picked a winner. I do like this bridge. Someone asked me about this yesterday or 2 days ago about the bridge. Someone asked me about like how did I write this bridge, or they're writing a song that they think is similar to Cicada, and I didn't know how to tell them. I think I tried to articulate it, but I think they were like, oh, I'm writing a song, I think it's similar to Cicada, but I want to do this in the like, how did you write the bridge, or do you have any tips for writing a bridge? And I wasn't really sure how to tell them that like this bridge in particular is weird and silly and dumb, but it's perfect for the song. You know what I mean? This is what I was saying to you, I think, Rue, earlier about like, for me, the song sometimes feels like there's an emotion I'm trying to express, and I just let the performance happen. And so with Cicada, it's a song about pouring your heart out to people and putting yourself out there and like getting almost like trying to get over yourself and being like unabashedly not shameful, but like shameless, being almost unabashedly shameless. And so I was like, oh, the bridge needs to be as shameless as the meaning of the song. So that's where the like and the chant. Someone you should get to know. I could be someone you should get to know. You know what I mean? I could be someone you should get to know. It's not circus music. It's surf rock. I could be someone you should get to know. But the point is like, I had to fight for that part, because I was like, guys, this is the part, trust me. And the boys, they didn't even believe in me. They were like, they didn't believe that. I think the chant was the hardest part. The instrumentals they got on board with, but the I could be someone you should get to know, that I had to sell them on that. I had to sell them so hard. This is a Heritage guitar. This is a great guitar. I love this guitar. It's a Heritage guitar. I was gifted it. Shout out to Heritage. Makes amazing guitars. They're like from the retro Gibson factories. They're so good. Yo, no problem. Don't worry about being late. Was I the only person fighting for it? Was anyone else? No, I was genuinely the only person like advocating for it. People sneak. This is one of those things with like when you're collaborating with people, you also have to believe. I think one of the good things is when you let the emotion drive you in songwriting. Wow, I'm giving so much songwriting, unsolicited songwriting advice today. For me personally, if I let the emotion guide the song, it's a lot easier for me to have conviction in my ideas in terms of like advocating for something I want. So, for example, a lot of people will like maybe, because like when you're writing music, and especially when you're writing music or doing anything in a collaborative setting, sometimes people will just have like a taste thing, but their taste isn't necessarily like, what's the word? Like for example, if someone writes something and I don't particularly like it, or I'm not like, oh, that's necessarily to my taste, like that's fine, but that's not the most useful feedback, or it's not the most useful thing to say if I don't understand what they're going for. You know what I mean? So almost entirely, like whenever I'm writing something, or whenever I'm writing something for someone else. So for example, like David brought Bubbly as a song, or he brought Ginger Lemonade as a song. My first question to David is like, well, what are you trying to, like, what do you want out of this song? Like, what are you trying to write? Because then my feedback and my thoughts don't have to be so narrow. Like, they don't have to be about my personal taste of the song. They can be about the goal of the song if that helps to guide the conversation. It makes me a more effective like collaborator. And so that's kind of true in reverse, as in, if you have conviction and you know what you want a song to be, and you have a good clear idea of what the song is and what it's trying to say, then when you're in those moments where you're like, there's a debate, or someone like, you might play something and someone's like, oh, that's silly, like the Cicada Bridge, where I'm like, hey guys, I got this bridge, and it goes like, oh yeah, this sounds kind of ridiculous. Yeah, it is, but that's the point. You know, it's the point. Just get on board, guys. Just everyone just get on board. It's a lot easier than just being like, oh, that sounds stupid, but do it anyway. To be like, hey, this song is about this, or this is the emotion I'm trying to get out of the song. Can you guys like help support that idea or vision? You know what I mean? So that's kind of where it's at. What's one of the songs? What one of my songs do you learn next? How good are you at guitar? Are you considering putting music into Rocket League? I mean, we don't have that choice, Ariat. If we could, that would be amazing. But it's not up to us. It's up to Rocket League. Best decision ever, by the way. Seeing everyone dance along live is so fun. Oh my god, I love the dance live. Have I listened to Flea's new solo jazz album? No, I haven't. That sounds cool, though. Later, Vexlin. Thanks for joining us today. If you're pretty... I don't know, learn Alchemist. Alchemist is a lot of fun. I was thinking about this the other day. I was thinking about just fun guitar parts. And I was trying to think of guitarists of whose songs I've learned. And I was like, who's the most fun? And the answer is so corny. Because it's like, chat, I'll give you one guess. Who's the most fun guitar? It's like the most obvious, it's the most obvious answer in the world. Who's the most fun guitarist to learn? Like, who writes the most fun guitar parts? It's not me. It's obviously not. It's definitely... Actually, I write pretty fun parts. I'm not going to lie, but it's not me. I write fun parts because I really like playing them. Nope. Neither of these guys. They do write good parts, but it's not nearly as fun. Not nearly as fun. Bump of Chicken? No. It's the like... Okay, you guys... Wow, chat doesn't know ball. It's literally the most famous guitarist of all time, Jimi Hendrix. His guitar parts are genuinely like so incredibly fun to play. It's not like, I just remember them. Like, this is I don't even know what the song name is anymore, but I learned... What's this song? You don't know Jimi Hendrix, son? Bullshit, that's crazy. Literally the best guitarist of all time to ever live. He is... I mean, he's dead now, but he was so good, and he died at like such a young age. But he had this one song, it went like... no. Oh my god, I don't remember it. Oh my god, I used to know this. Let me get into muscle memory. That's it. No, I'm close. I'm getting there. What happened on? Damn it! I don't remember the whole song, but this part is so fun. Like, this is the intro. That's it. Oh my god, okay, I'm getting close. There we go. Something like that. But it's so fun. It's like, it's all over the neck. It's got all these like little intricacies. It's kind of rhythmic. It's got leads. It's both lead and rhythm at the same time. It's just like... fathead guy's Ozzy Osbourne's son. That's Ozzy Osbourne. I don't even know if that's a true story. I think apparently he didn't know it was a bat. That's it. Wow, muscle memory is a hell of a thing, chat. You just gotta keep going. I forgot that song at the start of this, and then I just was like, oh no, we're gonna muscle memory the shit out of this song. But it's so fun. Do you guys see where it's like all over the neck? It's just a very active part. Got pull off. So good. And then the rest of the song is like pretty chill, but the intro is so good. Which concert won the Guitar Hero Challenge thing? Oh, the concert that got the highest score on Guitar Hero by far is, I guess not that much by far, but with only 4 notes missed, Chicago. Chicago is the winner with 99%. But there's different scales. There's different scales to 99%. This was a 99% with only a single missed note. Only one single missed note. Which is kind of crazy. Sorry, 4 missed notes. 4 missed notes, which is kind of crazy, chat. It's kind of nuts. All right, yo, chat. I think I'm a little bit too distracted today. I think my ADHD is also kicked in. I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna just prep my stream for tomorrow, and because I think I wanna like be in a good headspace for when we have a guest tomorrow, and we're gonna get ready for Right State Panic. Our first Right State Panic in a long time, actually. I'm very excited. Tomorrow, chat, we have Glitter Party himself, the guy who opened for us at our Montreal show, is coming, and we're gonna do a Right State Panic, and it's gonna be so much fun. I'm very excited. I'm very stoked to write with him. He's an incredible musician. Genuinely, he's got like some of the biggest musicians in the world hitting him up on in his DMs, and he's gonna come write with us. So it's very kind of him. I'm gonna have to clean up my entire stream room though, because it's filled with fan gifts. But I think this is a little bit shorter than what we've been doing lately. We stopped at 3 hours. How will I be productive now? I'm so sorry. Yesterday's stream went crazy. That was like an 8-hour stream. But we'll do tomorrow. We'll see how. Hopefully, if the creative juices are flowing, we'll stream for a while. But yes, okay. We're gonna raid Sierra actually, because Extra for Charlie, the goat, the freaking goat, is streaming herself doing art, which is amazing. So everyone, go gas up the goat. Be super nice to her. Say hi and all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Goodbye. See ya later.